Hi, I would say good morning. Well, actually, I'm still gonna say good morning, but it is actually not the morning for me because I didn't actually record a good morning today. I was not feeling well. I had a really bad headache. It was sinus pressure because I have allergies when I do the yard work, and I forgot to take what I needed to. So unfortunately, yeah, I was having a really bad headache this morning, but obviously now I am good and I feel better, and like it only lasted a couple hours. But because it is later in the day, I have already gotten done everything that I need to today. Like all the cleaning is done and the vacuuming and everything is already done. And it is now time to show you my plants because there are quite a few updates that I would like to show you on them. Mostly this tomato plant. Yeah, quite a bit is different, which I will show you here in just a second. Right now, I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today. And yeah, let me show you all the updates on the plants, since it seems like this is kind of going to be just like a one take kind of video. Obviously, I'll be editing still, but it's kind of cool that it's all going to be in one take. But anyway, I'm going to start with the little plant that's behind me first. Since this little one is all alone, they have spider mites, so currently we're in a little bit of solitude with this little one on the side of the bathtub, but the rest of my new plants don't have bugs, so I was able to put them in their home, so that's very exciting. But this guy is doing good over here, even with the bugs and even being alone and like not under the direct light, which is very good. But yeah, this is my newest little string of dolphins, and very healthy, which is amazing. They might actually just really like it there. And over here we have my propagated money tree. I just wanted to show you this one because like it is so impressively huge. I don't know why it is so big and healthy because I'm really not doing anything different. It's just like it is such a healthy plant. I mean, like, yeah, this thing is like, it is so amazingly healthy. And then over here, as you can probably already see, are the tomato plants. So last week they they were super leggy, so I needed to trim them, but I was trying to wait until today to do so, and I did, which I don't know if that was the right call or not, but that's just what happened. This is the main tomato plant that I trimmed all the way down because they broke and were just not very healthy, so I just decided to trim the whole thing. And we're propagating two little guys in water and two little guys in soil. I don't know if they're going to take or not. They always get wilty the first couple of days, and they've been in here now for about 4 or 5 hours, so yeah, it makes sense that they're wilted, but they should propagate. But the reason I'm trying to in soil is because I would be oh no, your leaf has been stuck in there all day. I am so sorry, little money tree. I don't even know how that happened, but anyway, I'm trying to propagate them into soil because it would be very nice to not have hydroponic tomatoes because they're kind of, you know, time consuming to take care of, and I need to drain out this container once a week and fully clean it and everything, and this is the most time consuming plant that I have. So if am able to put them in soil and have the tomato plant be healthy indoors, I definitely will. I'm also keeping one little tomato to see if I can harvest the seeds from it and grow a tomato plant from seed, because all of the tomatoes that I have had in the past have all been propagated from the first version that I sprouted from seeds, and I don't know what number propagation we're on now, but it's a lot, so it would be kind of fun to be able to get it from seed. And also I harvested quite a few tomatoes, as you can see, when I was taking care of the plant earlier, so Mom is going to get a lot of tomatoes, especially because they're also growing outside right now, quite a few of them, and I know they're still green, but they will ripen very quickly. Also over here, my little clementine has been struggling a little bit too. The secondary plant is not super healthy. It only has one little leaf, but the main plant is still good, so that's exciting. But yeah, it's not had the best week. This is a new plant. This is my what are you? Christmas something? No, mistletoe cactus, that's what it is. And it was obviously a very clearanced plant, but I'm really hoping that it does well because it's a really interesting plant, and I'm very curious to see if it can get big. And then my propagated pineapple top is also doing well and starting to grow some new leaves. Oh, and Mr. Pricklepants is doing good back there as well. But my little cactus garden are still doing good. Not much has changed, but they're healthy. And a few more plant updates before I get started knitting, because I kind of have to show you the other plants that I got recently. They are this little guy, which is my neon pothos, and very, very happy and healthy. Even has 3 new leaves that are gonna open soon, and not a single bug, which is also super impressive. So yeah, that guy is good to go with my other pothos. I'm putting it with my pink princess philodendron. I think they look really cool together. And then this little one is my polka dot plant. I don't quite know how to care for this little one yet, but I think I'm figuring it out. They drink a lot more than I thought that they would. But yeah, my little polka dot plant also does not have any bugs, which is super exciting, and is also very healthy and happy. So those are all of my new little plants: the mistletoe, the string of dolphins, and those 2 little guys. And then a quick update on Dad's herbs that I harvested from his garden. I don't know if they're doing well or not. Honestly, the thyme is okay. The oregano is doing quite good. The mint, I'm not sure. The leaves are growing, but I have no idea if it's propagating or not. And same with the bay leaf. That looks exactly the same as when I harvested it, so I really can't tell with this one if it's propagated or not. I don't think so, but I'm still hopeful. And yeah, the only one that's actually like looking healthy is the oregano. The other 2, the sage and the rosemary, absolutely did not make it, unfortunately. I'm very upset by that, honestly, because I don't know if there's going to be enough rosemary for me to be able to harvest it later in the season, and I would really love to be able to have that as a little plant for next year and the garden and stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I am going to try again if I can. I almost forgot to show you the one that I'm most excited about. Oh no. The one that I'm most excited about over here is something that I was almost going to do today, but I didn't get a chance because I didn't feel well this morning. But it is my avocado seed, and I was going to maybe put the little one into soil because their roots are super long and they have 4 leaves that are opening. So I was gonna put that little one into soil today, but I did not get a chance to, unfortunately. The little one, I think, needs to go into soil. I don't know if I should or not, but I'm going to, because this is my, I don't know, probably 10th avocado seed that I have tried sprouting. Every single one of them does super well until it gets to about a foot tall. It's very consistent. And then they just kind of drop their leaves one day. Like, I go to bed one night and then I wake up the next morning and the plant is no longer there. Like, all the leaves are just on the ground. And I think it's because they don't get enough nutrients because they're in water and I never like feed them. So I'm thinking, like, I realize I could put this plant in the hydroponic with the tomatoes. I want to put it into soil and see if that will help. I don't know if it will or not, but I am going to try. And I was going to do that today, but I ran out of time because when I was going to, there was a thunderstorm on the way. And I was kind of preoccupied, I guess you could say, making sure that my maple tree did not fall out of their new container, because as you know, they're very top heavy, and even though the new container is very, very weighted down, they're not rooted in that container yet because I obviously just put them in it yesterday. So I was a little bit nervous with the wind that they would still like fall over and like the container would stay in the same place but maple tree would tip. So I was watching that little one for like an hour to make sure that they were, you know, not gonna fall over, and my priorities were kind of very much on maple tree. So little avocado is happy in water for another day, I think. I don't think they'll mind an extra, you know, few hours being in water. They don't even know that they might be in soil tomorrow, and honestly, I don't know if that's the best thing that I can do, but I am going to try anyway. And I also know that avocado seeds don't produce fruit. I don't really grow any of my little fruit plants for the fruit specifically, like the little orange tree or the pineapple plant that I have. I'm not expecting to get any fruit from them. I just grow them because it's fun, and it's kind of like it's just a little bit of a fun challenge for me to figure out how to care for them. That's also one of the reasons why I don't necessarily look up how to care for them, because I like the challenge of figuring it out on my own. I know it's not the smartest thing to do, but it is what I do. So we're gonna figure it out with the little avocado, if it works better in soil or water. I have no idea, but I'm very curious about it, and hopefully it will do well. Also today, another reason why I didn't get time for it was because I ran a couple of errands and also got my room fully cleaned, and it feels amazing in here. It was so dirty. Just like things everywhere this week, because as you know, the floor is basically where I put things. I don't put things away. When I take them out for the week, they just kind of land on the floor, and that's where they stay. So there was a lot of that this week, and it feels very good to have everything actually put away and also vacuumed. The floor being vacuumed is very, very nice, because all of the yarn from the other blanket that I sewed, it's back there still. When I picked that up, there was a lot of like the fluffy stuff from this yarn on my black rug, and it was very much annoying me. So the fact that I was able to vacuum that and have it all clean also, it makes a big difference, and it just feels so nice. And I know that this square is very close to being finished, so let me count how many rows are on here real quick to make sure I don't knit too many. We're at 24 rows. We only need to knit one more. Good thing I checked. But yeah, having my floor vacuumed and everything cleaned and put away, just it makes a big difference. Same with the bathroom. As you could tell from the countertop, I could actually see it. This morning, I could not, like, everything was out. I did not put a single thing away this past week, and honestly, I don't know why. It's very easy for me to do so. I just didn't. So yeah, it made a big difference this week, getting everything cleaned. But yeah, today has been it's been very busy unexpectedly, but very fun. I always enjoy, as you know, being busy, but it did make for the video to be kind of interesting because I did not even record the good morning I was planning to, but then my headache never really went away, so I just figured I would later on when I knit, and hopefully it worked out. I don't know yet, but I think it should have. And it is also exciting that I get to finish another square today. I did not mean to knit with pink again yesterday. I meant to grab the white, but thankfully it's okay because currently the I just put the other pink square at the other, like the beginning side of the blanket, so I'll just knit a white one and put that one over there because I need to make every other square for this blanket because it's gonna be the pattern just kind of like a checkerboard type style pattern. So I'm kind of like trying to have it start with the white square, so that's why I need to make another one for the beginning. I realize it would have been fine. I could have just left a blank space for the next white square that I knit, but I didn't want that. It would annoy me. And I do have my scissors over here. Yay, they're right behind you. I never know where those things end up. Oh, and if you heard some thunder in the background, yes, the thunderstorm is still currently happening. It's just much gentler now than it was before when I was making sure that maple tree was okay. And we just finished another little pink square. I'm pretty sure while I was chatting I knit about only 3 rows. I think it might have been 4 rows, but it doesn't really matter because we finished the whole thing. So now we have, this is officially the 5th one for the first row of the blanket, so we only need to knit another 5 for the first row, which only, you know, it's a little silly to say, but because we're halfway done with it, it's kind of exciting, and I'm just grabbing the white yarn right now and putting it on my knitting needle before I forget, because it would be very annoying to be knitting another pink one when I know very well that I need a white one. Okay, there we go. Now I won't forget. And I do need to be a little bit better with knitting here because I only knit that one square today, and well, technically it's not that bad because I did knit a full square. I mean, like, it was from yesterday as well, but I did pretty okay. As long as I knit one square a day, I'll be happy. So if I knit like another half today, then that'll be good. But I'm trying to finish this, as you know, before Christmas, and this blanket is 100 squares. That was a good thunder. If I knit one square a day, that will take 100 days, and then I still need to sew it together. So that would be a little bit too close to Christmas for me. I would like to be finished a little bit before then. I know it's still well before, but it's a little bit too close for my comfort, so I would like to knit at least like 1.5 squares a day, and as long as I can do that, I'll be happy. One at the absolute minimum square per day until Christmas. But anyway, yeah, I think that is gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you have a good day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And yeah, tomorrow I am very excited because I am going to try and put this little one in some soil. I don't know if they're gonna like it, but we're gonna try. Besides that, I don't know yet what I'm gonna be getting up to, so we will figure it out tomorrow. Today, again, just thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! I'll see you later.